Okay, testing. I think we're there. All right, good deal. Tell me if the gate is too high. Sorry, get everything set up again. Oh, queue time is a lot better than what we had last time. All right. Where are we? Oh, right. We're doing this number again. Let's see if I remember right. We were. What were we after? Let's see, we're doing quartz. That's a lot of bauxite. Hold on. Ah, yeah, quartz. All right. Hey, Maurice. Not the best rest. I have attempted to reset my sleep schedule again. There was a day or two where I pretty much just crashed, but I've been having to go to the doctor. For whatever reason, my blood pressure is through the roof and my kidneys aren't doing so good. So, hopefully I get a phone call sometime today to get the blood work back, see what's going on with that. The meantime, I had to get a new chair, because, oh, that one really did a number, and I was able to play for short bursts, but not, nearly as long as I need to get prices and stuff. So I have not been able to do any trading or keep up with things, for this. Ooh, we are coming in way too fast. Yeah, the bits that I did get were good. Actually, you know what? It's probably just better if we just hit atmosphere and bounce back, because this thing is way loaded. Hey, right? Yeah, it's not just Q. Ooh, that ground is coming up pretty fast. All right, okay. I think we're in control now. Maybe. Oh, we are gonna hit. Oh, this is terrible. Yep. But we survived. Holy shit. Well, that's no good. Yeah, Rain, have a good night. Well, this is not as good as it could be. And I can't even... Okay, hold on. What do we got on us? We got hematites. So what can we do with that? Problem is, I entered atmosphere going way too fast, and I forgot how badly the weight in your cargo actually affects the ship. So, let's see. What can we do? We can do pure iron. Not a lot of pure iron. But if we can repair one of these cargo containers, we can get scrap and repair. So yeah, we'll do that. So it's going to be a bit boring for the next 2 to 3 minutes while we're stuck inside here. And it's done. Now we can do scrap. The thing that everyone likes to run in Star Citizen. So we get to spend some time doing repairs. I actually don't know if this thing will fly with all this cargo, because we're about 30 or 40 tons more heavy than we usually are in this thing. And, like, I didn't exactly build this thing to be a cargo hauler, so... Actually, hold on. Hematite, coal, quartz. Yeah, I guess we can use the hematite. Might as well get more iron going, because we're gonna need it. Let's see, it's gonna give us 450. We'll just wait till it's done. Yeah, sorry I've been away for the last few days. I haven't really been able to be here for long periods of time. Man, sodium scrap goes so much faster. Gives sodium. Okay. Exploiting trade? You mean with the, being able to trade without actually moving your ship? I've seen a few people doing that. I actually had a few people, like, message me about routes, like, oh yeah, I'm trading in an M50, I've got my Caterpillars parked elsewhere. It's like, just give me a route. It's like, come on, man. Okay. Let's, at least get this thing flat. Jeez. Yeah, like, that's what these guys have been doing. They've just been, Like, they'll just call out a bunch of their ships and park them somewhere, and they'll just, like, go trade in something super fast, like an M50 or whatever. Which, I don't know why people keep exploiting. I mean, I say that. I know exactly why they're doing it, but like, you're just asking for a wipe to happen, you know? And some of us don't wanna wipe. Ugh. Actually, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't fully repair that. Maybe I should just wait. Let's see. Pure iron. No, hold on. There we go. Yeah, yeah, Maurice. That's fair. That is right. That is human nature. It sucks. Oxygen. Don't need that. Imagine a space game where you don't need oxygen. Oh wow, that is much slower. I regret this now. Yeah, like, okay, like, when people do this exploit, and then, like, they can't even keep it to themselves either, you know? Like, it gets out, then everyone's doing it. Okay, you know what? That can fly. We'll just, pick up some sodium scrap while we're in town. If we make it to town. I don't even know if this thing can fly in atmosphere with the load it currently has. So, Maurice, what's going on today? What's going on in the Emerald Isle? Yeah, that would explain why trade is trash. I mean, if people are trading in like 3 or 4 caterpillars at a time with, M50 speeds, then yeah. Not not a fan. So I don't know, like I've almost considered taking a break from Star Citizen. Because as much as I love it, like, the content is just always on, like, a 3-month drip feed. And, like, you always have that surge of renewal right there at release. Like, oh boy, this is going to change everything. And then, like, you've done everything you can, and, in about a week or two, and then you're pretty much just, like, waiting for the next patch, and I don't know. Maybe it's the prospect of a new game that has me, like, singing a different tune at the moment. Because, like, I know this looks boring right here, and you guys saw me crash a ship, but I actually really enjoy the flying in this, because it's very Kerbal Space Program. just get that all the way up. Maurice, I feel like you never get a day off. I mean, like, I know we pretty much only talk during, like, the weekdays, but... I think we're about halfway there. I should just take these atmospheric engines off. They're so tiny. Our ship is so heavy, they're not going to do anything. Oh, that one's actually okay. Oh, Marie's working on the weekends too? Like, do you get time off? Hey, afternoon, Deadeye. Alright, that's everything I can... Well, I guess I can get this stuff too. Wow, I think I'm actually going to run out of scrap before I do this. I might actually have to dip into, everything else I've got on the cargo hold. Literally eating into my profits here. Maybe we don't need to repair that all the way, just enough that we can actually get back. Yeah, Maurice, they keep you really busy. Alright, let's just bring this down a little bit. There we go. Yeesh. Let's see. Carbon. That'll be from coal. We've got coal. Let's do 500. Eh, 455. Oh, Maurice, really? Oh man, I'm surprised. Surprised people went back and watched that. Had a lot of fun at that Citizen Con. Those were good times. You know, when you could go outside and see people in groups of, you know, 4 or more. Hey, Bruce. You know, fortunately, when we blow these tanks, they still keep their fuel. Otherwise, we would be grounded. That's gonna take forever. That's what I get for crashing, I guess. So we'll get it to halfway, buy some sodium scrap once we make it to town. We just want to get it repaired just enough. We don't actually have to worry about all this smoke effect. Which appears to be 51%. Let's see, winter build moon to get on top. And let's go turn the coal into carbon scrap. Okay, that should be all we need at least to get back to town. Yeah, Maurice. I mean, the repairing process is fairly simple. Like, okay, you see all these rocks that look like Easter candy. Like, those are all different elements. Like, you can pick them up. You can also go tunneling under the ground for, like, bigger veins. Like, you know, like, literally tons of rocks. But, you essentially craft the raw ore into whatever the base, you know, element is. And then you convert it to scrap. Like, I just got off of a moon. I forgot, though, that the moon's gravitational pull was only, like, 0.24 Gs. And even though we're on a moon here, it's a full 1 G. And, like, I was already coming in way too fast. Because anything over like 1,000 meters per second, you start to burn up an atmosphere. So I tried to slow down, but that killed my whole orbital descent retrograde thing, and we plopped. We plopped. You also kind of have like a hover mode setup in this game. Like if you have wings attached, you can do airplane-style flight in atmosphere, so long as you maintain a speed above like a certain threshold. However, if you don't, then you can't, and you have to rely on like hover elements or whatever else. Yeah, like it's pretty much a light version of Space Engineers, but with the flight mechanics of Kerbal Space Program. So you know what? I might just build a ship out of carbon. I don't know how durable it'll be, but at least it'll be like super light. Because like I bought a ship off a guy, and it was super tiny, and then like I've slowly been like widening it out and making it bigger and bigger, and now it's this like wannabe Star Trek shuttle monstrosity. And we are almost at a scrap. Oh, iron scrap. I guess we still got carbon. Alright, let's see how carbon scrap handles. Sheesh, that's even slower than the iron. It'll fly. That's all we really need. Stability's actually been a lot better since the last time we tried this. I forgot Monday, was a bank holiday. It was Labor Day, so everyone was trying to get on. Like I haven't really had a queue time to get in, and they've had like 2 or 3 small updates for stability too. Yeah, carbon scrap sucks. There's also a good chance that I fall asleep on you guys, because my sleep schedule is still not really there. Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, I am really enjoying this so far. Like it's a little slow in the beginning. Like getting into your first ship is a bit of a chore. Learning how to land it without exploding, an even bigger chore. They'll still need it too. Can I reach those from here? Yes, I can. I think the other one is still broken. Ah, no, it's good. Okay. Those adjusters need fixing. Oh, the wing. Whoops. Hey, Mike. Yeah, I have been really enjoying this. Like, I haven't got to play a whole lot. Just because, like I said, I've been mostly away. I've been really enjoying it. Alright, you know what? I don't really need the chair, so... Let's see if this thing can get off the ground. Where are we? Okay. Alright, well, I can get off the ground. We're still 92 kilometers from our target. There we go. Alright, going fast enough, we can actually kick into airplane flight mode. See, this game actually has hover mode. It just, makes a bit more sense, because if you attach, like, rockets to your ship, you can actually, use those to control your, what do you call it? Like, your strafe and whatnot. Hey, Getter. Hey man, no worries. I know it's late over there. I appreciate that. Ooh, I've got to lower that landing gear. Mike, if you're able to make it to another moon, you can actually mine without a territory claim. I've actually been making a lot of my money just doing day trading in the marketplace. Like buying one thing, then taking it to another marketplace via like the district teleporters and selling it. That does not look good. And Mike, if you have Kerbal Space Program, that will help considerably in learning the flight model, because it's pretty much the same. Hey, Russell. Yeah, 2 weeks. That is great. Not a lot of people even make it that far. Alright, this is probably a bad idea, but I'm going to at least try to make it out of atmosphere just to make this go a little bit quicker and take some of the strain off of our atmospheric engines. Yeah, Deadeye. They're exactly the same as Kerbal. In fact, you can see our little trajectory thing here. If you do it right, you can just maintain orbit. Yeah, I think we're too heavy. And your cargo actually has weight and matters. Basically like space engineers cargo mechanics. So like 500 liters of gold will be much heavier than like 500 liters of carbon. So like it goes by volume and weight. Yeah, I don't think we can leave atmosphere with our current payload. I'm gonna dip down, see if I can get some speed and come back at it. You see, Deadeye, I was never very good at Kerbal. Um, Kerbal involves a lot of math and science. Two things that I appreciate, but I'm not good at. And believe me, there's definitely going to be more boosters as I can afford them. I basically went broke buying the rockets that are currently on this thing. And yeah, we can't. I don't think we can leave the atmosphere. Like I can see our space engine lighting up as we get close. But good, that's good of you. A lot of people in my family that were smokers that could never seem to quit. Try this at a harsher angle, see if that works. Oh yeah, Getter, you missed it. I came in hardcore, and uh-oh. Alright, we've lost our there we go. Yeah, we splatted on the ground once already. So I came in way too hot. My orbital decay was just pretty much like zero. So I was mining on the moon, and the moon's gravitational pull is a lot less than this place. And the atmosphere was not thick enough to really slow us down to where we could actually, do anything about it. You know what? Actually, we've got plenty of fuel, so we should be alright. It's like I oversized the atmospheric fuel tank. Actually, I wonder if the fuel inside the tank has weight. I mean, like I know it does in real life. I just wonder if they've implemented that. Tell you what, Gunner, you make it to a month, we'll throw you a party. I'll send you a UEC. Actually, hold on. Court still. Sanctuary 2, okay. Oh no. Oh, I wonder what that's going to do for us in the air. So, you know how you guys were asking about stability earlier? Yeah, pretty much a 30k. Which they did just deploy a an update not too long ago, so maybe it's something to do with that. But yeah, we got 30k. I just wonder what's going to happen to our ship. Like, I know they pretty much go to zero when no one is occupying them, but we're coming back pretty low on atmosphere. Ah, Michael, that makes sense. I wonder then if I should take some fuel out. Whoa. Okay, yeah, we came in at 0, but falling. So let's get some speed. Come on. Come on. Okay. I think we're in control. Hey, Ed. We're actually trying to get a load of ore that I mined off of a moon back to a marketplace, so I can sell it and repair my ship because I came in way too hard and busted up my ship. I've repaired it enough to get it back in the air, but yeah, yeah, um, it's clearly not doing too well. Oh yeah, it's a fun game. Like, the beginning is a little slow. Like, they give you a speeder, like basically like a little, land speeder. And like you go mining, and the mining is fun. A little claustrophobic. But it takes a bit to get into a ship. I bought this thing off of someone, and I've just been slowly modifying it. Because like when I first bought it, it was basically just half as wide, like a single seat, some tiny little rockets, and I've been making it fatter where I can carry more cargo, more people. The orange line is our trajectory, so if we get this high enough, it changes with our thrust. You can see it's actually getting taller. You can actually use it to plot orbits and things like that. Basically, Kerbal Space Program mechanics. When it comes to like flight and gravity and dying. Getting our first peak. What is that, like a smoker term? Yeah, the graphics is glitching because I've got a, what do you call that, a landing gear there. And I guess it's just on the same plane, so I'll go into build mode when we land, and I'll lower it. Actually, I should probably be lowering my altitude. Ah, okay, Gunner, sorry. Uh-oh. What is going on? I've lost something. I have lost all control to the right. And great. Great. That was... that was good. I don't know if I lost a wing or what, but I had no roll. Killed by the destruction of the element I was attached to. Yeah, it does. Great. How much money do I have? Not a lot. Oh, Getter, I actually have not been around in a few days, actually. Um... Oh yeah, no, you can't speed up time in this. Not at all. Okay, so that was Sanctuary 2. We're at Sanctuary 10. Okay. That's fine. We can get a shuttle. Do repairs. Yeah, this is a modified version of the one of those speeders they start you with. Okay, so it seems it only likes to do this when I start streaming. Like, I have had no problems playing this earlier, and then suddenly, like, I get on to stream this, and it's just like disconnections all day long. So it's like what our second, third 30K. Ooh. Mike, are you on Sanctuary? Because if you're on like Aloth, they might not be on the actual planet. That's no good. Okay, well, let me just exit the client entirely. If you've mined out like the entirety of your surface area, like I know they don't really like to spawn on parts that have been modified. That's weird. Gitter, it's been a minute. Oh right, hold on, my skills. What's okay? That's still going. That's gonna be a while. Okay, so let's try this again. Also, no collision with trees, so you can just go right on through. No Star Wars moments. Okay, so we're at Sanctuary 10. I have to get the shuttle back to the planet, teleporter to 10, then shuttle to Sanctuary 10. And then hopefully it's still there. Technically it's a beta. I should probably start slowing down. Yeah, technically it's in beta. Technically. Alright. I mean, you know, it was an alpha before. It hasn't really been that long between alpha and beta. Also, remind me to buy one of these force field things so I can use it as a ramp. And we can fly there to that planet. We just don't have a flight capable ship right now. Mike, I've seen people talk about clearing their cache to fix a lot of issues. Might try that. Hey, weird, how's it going? Now Ed, it only has a loading screen because we're instantly traveling between a moon and a planet. Like we can just fly here. I just, don't have a ship right now because we smacked it into the ground, which was not my fault. We lost a control surface somewhere. We were coming into 2, so that's Sanctuary 2. But yeah, like, there's no loading screen as long as you're actually, flying to it, because it gives the game time to gradually load things like Star Citizen. It's just, when you do, like, this little instant teleport fast travel thing, it needs time to load. Oh, Jesus, what is that monstrosity? Look at that! Someone has built a little mini Star Destroyer. Where do they get in? Wow, that is an excellent landing gear. Just one. All right, well, let's get the shuttle to Sanctuary. Yeah, and our frames are going to tank just because of like all the ships, all the speeders. Yeah, I could skip that. Whatever. I like watching it. Yeah, it's going to be lag central here too. Good God. Okay. Bookmarks. Nope. Constructs. Fluffy biscuit. Well, it's not far. I don't like that. It really looks like it's under... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Gruff. Alright, let's, Okay, well, the cargo containers are still good. Alright, we're gonna have to dip into our bauxite. At least we got the aluminium scrap. Also, check that out for everyone else who's not in America. It actually is aluminium. Okay. What happened? Where did we go wrong? Like, maybe I should just grab this stuff by hand and just walk it to the marketplace like some sort of peasant. Hey, Griff, no price checks today. Haven't really been able to be at the computer a whole lot the last few days. So I haven't really been able to trade, so this week's just kind of a wash. And especially with everyone using the stupid exploit to like trade in multiple ships at once with like super fast ships. Trading is just gone. It is through the roof. Oh yeah, weird. Definitely not. And I'm wondering if maybe because these things actually had, like, only half health, if maybe that's why we spun out. Like, I don't know why we did that. Because, like, we were coming in fine, and then suddenly we just started rolling, like, uncontrollably. Content? Who needs content? You know, like, maybe that's part of it, too. Like, my adjusters on the front are at an angle, so maybe they're just not getting, like, the proper thrust that they need. So I might have to redo my adjusters here. I am very quickly running out of scrap. And let's bring this down. Sheesh. It's not repairing voxels. Come on. And yeah, weird. You're kind of right. Like I was telling Maurice earlier. She's like, I love Star Citizen, but at the same time, like I need new stuff too. Repair voxel. We're not repairing voxels. Are we? Ah, okay. I was just aimed at the wrong thing entirely. Yeah, Getter. Have a good night, man. And good luck. Ooh, our core. Okay, so the core element, this little box right here, is basically the well, the core. It's you know the heart of the ship. You lose that, the ship is gone. I'm just glad this stuff doesn't actually make like a damaged sound. Okay, the chairs are toast. Ooh, definitely need this. Joy, this again. Okay, that's probably enough to get us back. And we're not going far, so actually, you know what? I'll take this seat. So I've got two different setups here. Left side is for airplane style flight, like an actual ship. Right side is for speeder controls. So hopefully we won't actually spin out here. Though we're gonna have to. Ooh, that looks bad. There it goes. Hold on, I'm just going to abandon that seat. Yeah, we might have to walk this thing back. I do not think this thing wants to handle. And I forgot to repair that retrograde thruster, so let's do that. Otherwise, we're just going to skitter all over the place. Those two. Sorry, I think we did more damage in the second crash than we did the first one. I promise I can fly in this game too. Like I've landed on moons, like 2 different moons, several times now. Give me one moment. I think my YouTube chat is frozen, so I'm just refreshing that. There we go. All right. Everything else can wait till we actually have some sodium scrap. Let's try this again, round 2. Oh yeah, that handles poorly. So all the money we're about to make, we're going to lose. Come on, come to a stop. All right, let's go sell. Ooh, what is... Those hover engines? Those are nice. Later. Hey, to you. Jeez, speeder graveyard here. Okay. And I forgot to put that in my inventory. So we are selling quartz. I'll keep the scrap though. Alright, so quartz is going to be the second container. There we go. Actually, let's make that a linked container. Oh yeah, Tio, you missed it. We've had about 2 of them already. Maybe 3? Only seems to do it whenever I'm streaming it. Like if I play it by myself, no problem. Oh god, they're still buying. Okay, so we're gonna make 77,000 off that sale. Why is that not? Alright, I guess we're just gonna go grab it manually. Defeating the whole point of linking the container, but whatever. Hey guy, free thing. Whoops. Whatever do you mean? I mean, probably it's just going to be skins again. It'll be a slightly different color since no one seemed to like the white and pink from last time. Yeah, Tio, they really are. You know, back in the day, you could buy a ship for, well, relatively cheap. However, as Star Citizen has become more and more popular, I mean, come on, like, the Valkyrie would not have been $375 if they sold that thing in 2014. Okay. Is linked container going to work now? Yes, it is. Alright, so we've actually made not a bad profit. Unfortunately, we're about to spend it all. District 6? I don't want to go to District 6. It's pretty close anyway. Okay, well that container's empty. Let's go to the other one. Oh yeah, I mean, it'll be a free skin, like they did last time. Like, it's going to be the exact same thing they did last time, just a different color. Tio, don't remind me. Like, okay. CIG is terrible about seeding. Like, they have set up their seeds to make sure that certain ships lose. Like, last time, like, 890 Jump versus Dragonfly, like, they knew people were going to vote for the Dragonfly just for the meme potential of it. I'm an idiot. It's moving something from one container to the other. Okay, there we go. Bauxite. Who's got the best price on bauxite? Do I have to travel? Yeah. That just goes lower and lower. What's the instant sell? 13. $13. It's almost worth a trip. Yeah, screw it, whatever. 21 is a much better price than 13, so we're gonna travel. Yeah, like it'll be the Carrack, the Cutlass. I have to go look. Like I felt so bad for the Reclaimer. Like they just set that thing up for failure. I mean, granted, they've pretty much, forgot about the Reclaimer ever since it released. Alright, so we're going to District 6, I believe. Watch our frames drop. Alright, District 6, elevator up. There's the market. And we are selling bauxite. Yeah, that's a much better price. Alright, so we're making cash. How much is sodium scrap anyway? 238 per liter? Oh, come on. Like it's good stuff, but it's not that great. I can't even do a local instant buy. Wow. Okay, so I guess there's a reason everyone uses it. Hmm. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, Tio, good luck with that work, man. We'll be here. For a little bit anyway. Ugh. Okay. You guys want to see like some actual ships instead of like these Frankenstein monstrosities and like the horrible thing that I have built? So they have some ships that you can buy, like some prefabs that they have put together. And some of them aren't that great. But at least you can get an idea of what things are supposed to look like. So this was kind of like your speeders. Like this is... Can that make it to space? I can. It just has space rockets. What do you know? So basically you're not A-wing. It's a little space hopper. This is supposed to be luxury, I guess. Like, I don't really know what the deal is there. And Star Wars wannabe. And this thing, like, I want this little thing, but it turns out that after they redid their mechanics, this thing can no longer support its own weight, especially when it has cargo. So it's been kicked to the curb. And you've got this... I don't know what that wants to be. Personal craft, like I guess you have to manually purchase the guns for it. What about the rock, Maurice? And then they've got this thing, which is basically the shuttlecraft that we use to get back and forth for the, teleporting between the moons and all. And I guess you actually just have to put the, hold on, that's a cargo ship? Huh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Gotcha. Huh, that actually intrigues me. If that is an actual cargo ship. Thing looks pretty fast for a cargo ship. I mean, I say that looks can be deceiving, obviously. I'm going to guess by all the guns and rockets, that's going to be an assault dropship. What do you know? You know, they say that they don't actually have like FPS weapons in here yet. Man, that thing is this is what the Redeemer was supposed to be. What is that? Space radar. Okay, so the radar is actually a I can't open that because I don't own it. Oh, these things? These are... See, like, you say Dune, it makes me think of, like, the back end of a KitchenAid food mixer. These are supposed to be cargo ships. So, like, you've got cargo decks right here. You take this elevator teleporter up to more cargo. You've got seating capacity, which I don't know why they don't bury this thing in a wall. Like, leaving it out like this just feels so awkward. But it's a prefab, so I guess you can, you know, adjust it how you want to. But they've got two different models. They've got this, and then this one over here comes with a warp core, so you can actually warp to planets instead of having to, you know, fly all the way. All right, now we're going to go buy our scrap. Can I make that jump? No, I can't. We're gonna go buy our scrap, get our ship repaired, and then leave out. God, what is this monstrosity? But yeah, the Dune ships are supposed to be cargo runners. Keyword supposed to be. Okay, so we need to... Sheesh. Yeah, see, like, everyone just leaves their speeders all over the place. So, it really hits your FPS after a while. Alright. Let's, you know, like, I guess we don't have to buy scrap. We could, you know, just make it. We do have enough bauxite. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. This is going to be an annoying process. Oh, right. Hold on. Why do I... Iron. That's what I want. What? Okay. Bauxite. Yeah, that's in our nano packs. So why can't we... Ah, here we go. Aluminium. Hey, Kevin. They are around major ports. So the problem is, you see these speeders? There's a few hundred of them at just about every marketplace, and a lot of them get abandoned. So like, the more people that play the more people leave them here. Like, once we get on a moon or, away from these areas, the frames get a lot better. But, like, if you look at the map on the top right, it's just blue with speeders. So, I guess I can start repairing now, since I've got a little bit of scrap on me. Negative. That is supposed to be coming later. 'Cause the thing is, like, these are, owned by people. That's the big issue. And since they're owned, they don't really, despawn. There's supposed to be a thing coming to where if they're abandoned for so long, they lose, like, the ownership rights, so anyone can, like, claim them or salvage them. And once they're done that, then the server cleans it up. But yeah, for now, it's pretty much clutter central. Yeah, sorry, this is the boring part once again. But I promise I can fly. Maybe I should have bought that sodium scrap. Because that does repair a lot faster. Guy, I'm a bit of a masochist. It wouldn't be as much pain if I didn't plop into the ground multiple times. I kind of overloaded my ship, so maybe my current setup is not rated properly. Because, like, empty cargo, no problem. Both those cargo containers full, then we got problems. Kevin, I don't know. Kerbal Space Program, flight mechanics, space engineer style building, Eve Marketplace. Like, I made the money to modify this thing yesterday. Like 400,000 worth just by, like, trading on the marketplace. Like, I wasn't even in a ship. I was just running around to different markets buying and selling. It's just a slog because the scrap I made to repair this is literally the slowest scrap you could build. So it's a lot of pain at the moment. Okay, let's see. I've got 6 minutes on aluminium. You know what? We've got some funds. Let's buy some sodium scrap. That'll go a lot faster. Screw it. I'll buy like 200,000 worth. On second thought, we'll buy some aluminium scrap anyway, or make it. buy some sodium. Ah, 349. Mm. Then we had 100 at that price. So 5,000. They have that. They had 130. And that's it. That's all they had here. That's fine. We will work with that. Well, Kevin, the loading screen for movement is actually just because we're teleporting. You can actually fly anywhere without a loading screen. It's just when you're teleporting and it's going to load everything in, it's got to use a loading screen. Oh yeah, Wilbur. I've seen the exploit in question. I'm really just overtrade until stuff like that gets fixed. Yeah, Mike, you can totally do that. Yeah, Kevin, like once I get this thing fixed, from my from my Rex, I'll show you. Like we'll leave the planet and go to a moon pack. No loading screen. Just gets to load everything in gradually instead of like the 300 speeders and the planet itself and everything else. Yeah, see, the sodium scrap goes a lot faster. So we'll reserve the sodium scrap for the big things. The engines, for example. Yeah, Wilbur. I'm expecting a wipe. I mean, 3.11 isn't that far off anyway. I mean, hell, 3.11 should be an Evocati by now. It's been it's been a bit. We've had 3.10 for a bit. I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe it'll enter Evocati during the whole ship showdown thing. It's kind of like drumming up support for it coming soon. Okay, build mode, get on top. That's a fire. Let's put that out. Yeah, see, Wilbur. I've seen a few people that have been suiciding into those cats because of that exploit. Ooh, actually, I need to move that. I forgot. These air brakes really can't get access now that I've got these engines in the way. So we'll get these things repaired and replace that. I don't know why like exploiting and an alpha is so rampant anyway. It's just all over the place. I mean, granted, like a lot of us play it like a just a game instead of an alpha, because you know the people that say like, oh, like you're not playing, like you're alpha testing. It's like, well, like you might not be, like you might be testing, but there's a lot of people that bought the game to play it just in its current format. Yeah, just so many people. It's like, ooh, an exploit. I'm going to use this. And the thing is, they use it, they abuse it to their heart's content, but they don't actually report it for it to get fixed because, they don't want it fixed so they can make more money. I'm not even using these chairs. I should just take these out, lighten my load. Yeah, we're almost there at least. Okay. Everything inside is repaired. Top side is good. Let's check the undercarriage. And of course. Okay. It is repaired. We do still have the cold hematite. Nitron. That's it. Alright, so we'll sell the coal, the hematite, and we'll be good to go. And we're just going to sell that here instead of playing the market, because I want to get back in the air. Alright, we'll just delete everything else. One thing I hate is, like, once you start improving your skills, where you get slightly more or use slightly less, you start getting these points. It's not like a solid integer, it's point whatever. And until you get a lot of it, or you're mass producing, there's not really a lot you can do with it. So you end up deleting it, which kind of defeats the whole purpose anyway. Alright, let's get this thing back on the road. Close our doors. I don't think anyone's going to jump in. I can't even use it if they do. Oh yeah, that's a lot more responsive now that we've actually emptied the cargo. Oh, we can probably just leave atmosphere going straight up now. Alright, there's Ilios. Where's the moon? Yeah, we'll go to Moon 4. Oh, it's that way. Alright, so our rockets have kicked in. That's not a good sound. Ah, we're going too fast. Okay, now we're out of atmosphere. Now we're good. Alright. There might be some damage. I would check once I've escaped the gravitational pull. So 1 second. I think my audio is like super low. There we go. Sorry, I don't remember why I turned it down. Ugh. Okay, so if I remember right, like red basically means you're going to hit the planet or whatever body you're, around. Yo, it shows affected. Wilbur, I actually skipped most of the tutorials. Some of them are bugged, actually, so if you do them, don't bring an inventory with you, because there's a good chance that you'll have to force suicide and lose whatever you're holding. That said, just joining like a random group can help. The beginning was very slow for me, because it was mostly just picking up the rocks off the ground. Tunneling into stuff. I found once you actually get off-world, mining becomes a little bit easier because you actually don't have to worry about claiming a location. Like, you can mine an unclaimed territory, which you cannot do on Sanctuary. Actually, I better start slowing down. Immature kids. What's up, Russell? Yeah, see, like, I need to slow down, but we don't want to hit as extreme. So we're going to see if we can just decay slightly in orbit. Wilbert, claiming an area around Sanctuary can help, at the very least allow you to establish like a home, like a center point, but I don't like that in games. Like, I want to travel. I don't like having a central point. Like, I want to be a space hobo. I want to be in a new place every 20 minutes, so I just kind of what's the word? Forgone, forwent, forgo. I skipped. I kind of skipped. Like I put down my respawn point on a flat plane, and that was pretty much it. Oh yeah, Russell. I mean, for sure. And those kind of people do not want CIG checking in, which, you know, the whole point is to report them. You know, it's only 0.2 G's on this moon. We could just go straight down. Like we could survive it. We would be all right. Like we're not laden with cargo. We can go a bit faster. We can play around. Mostly just want to get on the ground, so. And I want to be on the light side. Not too far from hitting the planet. 86 kilometers. Negative, Russell. This is a French company, Novaquark. This one's actually been in development since 2016, I want to say. 2014, don't quote me. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna drop. It's not gonna be fancy, but I don't feel like doing a super fuel efficient slow burn in and allowing like the orbital decay to carry us in. I will say, the mining in this game actually does have very similar digging mechanics. Yeah, that's no good. What is that? I thought about just like selling what I mined like directly on the moon, but the markets are so saturated that you're not going to get a good price. You pretty much have to go to a main planet to get a decent price, because everyone else is just trying to take advantage of the market. Ah, yeah, we're gonna be fine. We can just drop straight down. Which I guess I could be doing this from first person, but I don't really have like a, what's the attitude thing called? The thing that shows like your actual angle. Attitude, I just forget what the actual term for it is. And judging by that gigantic hole, someone's probably been in this area or near it. But we're gonna see what we can find. All right. Sorry, I think I was a bit too cautious there, but after all those wrecks, I just wanted to be safe. Okay. We have bauxite, coal, hematite, and quartz. Okay, so just all of them, really. So first one, bauxite. Yeah, Russell, have a good one, bud. Okay, well, that's gonna be the same. Done a bit more. Okay, so we're right on top of it. Great. I love it when it's like 150 meters under the ground. And since we're pretty much on top of it, we're just going to have to dig a zigzag to it. There's probably a better way to dig, but this is the best way that I found, or at least the way that works for me. It's like getting on top of it as much as you can and just doing like a 90-degree rotational. Okay, so below 30, we just put our scanner. Oh. Went right at it. That's lucky. There it is. Notice the deposits on this moon aren't as big as the one on the other moon. Like, that one's a bit further away, but like the last time I mined on that one, I think I had 52,000 liters of bauxite off of like 2 deposits. I'm not gonna lie, I am falling asleep hardcore, so we might finish mining this one and then make it back. See if I can actually, you know, fly back without screwing up. Gotta say, like, I don't know how people can maintain, like, a regular sleep schedule. Like, I wish I could. Like, people always say, you know, sleep is for the weak. Like, man, I want to be weak. Like, I just want to be able to sleep at a regular time, like every day. Alright, what does the scanner say? Okay. That deposit is gone completely. Second. Sorry, YouTube keeps, like, messing up for me. And there's our ship. Alright, what do we get? We got bauxite. Oh, is that it? Who's got the best market on bauxite? District 6 Marketplace. Alright. I don't feel like flying all the way to the planet, so we might just go for the sanctuary again and take the shuttle. Yeah, see, that's 19 whatever that is. Solar units, standard units, so we'll go back to sanctuary and take the shuttle back. So we're gonna plan for Let's go for Sanctuary 10. That's where the speeder is. Interest. See, I've made my place at Sanctuary 10. And also, that's my girlfriend's speeder that we used to get back to town. So, it's good if I go there and then return it back to her. Otherwise, she'll be pissed. Alright, and we are cruising. Now we get to sit back and wait. Which, like, I could save up for a warp core, I guess. What is the price on a warp core? Warp drive L. I guess that's the only one. Those are expensive. Holy crap. The cheapest one is 5 million. My god. Yeah, we're not affording that anytime soon. Since we're coming into 1G atmosphere, I want to make sure that I'm just not plopping down like I did last time. I do enjoy that it still has, like, the mechanics that we enjoy in, like, Space Engineers and Star Citizen, where you can actually get out and walk around your ship. Like, I know it's not nearly as pretty as Star Citizen. I mean, don't get me wrong, Star Citizen is beautiful. But I kind of enjoy the Lego simplicity of it, too. Hmm. Mm. Did I turn my lights on? I think I did. Oh, that is coming up quick. Alright. We're gonna do this right this time. say that. I've never actually properly came back from a moon in Kerbal Space Program. Like I've pretty much always randomly landed somewhere on the planet. So coming into specific coordinates is kind of a new experience for me. Ooh, we need to slow down too. We're getting into atmosphere. Oh, maybe it's 2,000 kilometers an hour. I know there's a certain speed where you start taking damage to everything. Maybe it's 2,000 since we're getting that whole like star thing. Oh, here we go. Haha, success! That was much easier than last time. You know, we can probably scale that back just a little. Well, let's go back to first person. This is how we fly in Star Citizen. We should probably do it here too. Hour in fuel. Yeah, we'll be fine. Is the landing gear still down? All right. Approach looks good. I think we're going to be okay. Come on, kick in. There's our hovers. That was a little too close for comfort. All right. We are on the ground. Wow, that went a lot better than the last two times we did that. Granted, we're pretty much only at 50% cargo capacity, but, you know. Last time we came in full, we wrecked somewhat fiercely. Okay, bauxite. Where are we taking bauxite? That was District 6, I think. Sanctuary 7 Marketplace. 20. That's a new one. That must be fresh. So, looks like 2 shuttle trips. Like I could have flown into Sanctuary 7 and then flown back, but like I said, I am falling asleep in my chair. So we're just going to do the warp come back, grab her speeder, go back to the house, and we'll have to wrap it up there. So, sadly, it'll be a shorter stream today. I already forget where I'm going. My god. 7. Sanctuary 7. Alright. Yeah, basically, if you want your frames to look good, just do not come to the more trafficked locations, the cities. Come on. There we go. What is this? Actually, hold on. What is this? It's got rockets. Core. That name sounds familiar. Like how people have just like dropped this stuff in the plaza. Try to sell things. Alright, so this... That's a cute little design. Might have to steal that. I like that a lot, actually. Oh, they even got a logo. Look at that. Alright, bauxite. 20, there we go. Settle that. Yeah, really, actually, if you pay very close attention to the market, you can really just make money just trading pretty much, between a couple of locations. Like, for example, if we take that shuttle to Sanctuary 8 Marketplace, you could buy that at 1480. Come back here, sell that at 1825. Like, literally, you're just buying stuff off other players and selling it elsewhere for a higher price. In fact, let's see. Quartz has been really bad about this. Like, for some reason, Quartz just... Okay, it's like Sanctuary 2, 17. Yeah, look at that. So... Oh, that's on Mata 6. That's a drive. But we could shuttle. The quantity isn't that much, but 5. Turn around, sell at 17. That is an amazing margin. Yeah, they don't get much better, but still, yeah. Yeah, like you can literally just be a day trader. If you so choose to. It's basically the same thing in the youth. Although people think they're trying to force the market here. Ooh, that audio. Let's just skip that. Alright, teleport back to District 10, take the shuttle back. Take the speeder back, and call it for the night. Let's say that. Night, it's like 4:30 p.m. Alright. Where did I park the... That's a big one. Actually, where did I park hers? Ah, crap. These all look the same. I don't have a bookmark. She's going to kill me. Wait, hold on. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright, and we've got our place right there. I should be getting some altitude. Yeah, Mike, like, you can actually bookmark your, well, not even bookmark, like, you can actually look up all your constructs in the map. Just, unfortunately, this isn't mine. This is hers, like, as far as ownership goes. So I can't actually see where it is. I'm probably gonna have to disappoint him on that short haul driver. Like I said, I am punching out. Ooh, that was too fast. All right. Here we go. Alright, so we are back. We are going to call it there, so... hopefully I'll be awake enough to do some streaming tomorrow at the same time. If not, I apologize, and I will see you guys on Monday. Until then, have fun, stay safe, Don't trade in Star Citizen right now since everyone's exploiting. And have a good night.